up. Whoa.
And
Now you can turn around on the 2 mile.
Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. I'm Sarah, and that's Ellis. We love to adventure in the great outdoors, and we have seen a lot of beautiful places over the last few years. We have hiked, camped, and splashed in some truly amazing places. We don't know where all we will get to visit in the future, but we want to continue adventuring, and we've decided to take you along with us. Our next adventure is the one I am most excited about yet. Meet our truck camper. We just bought this amazing 2002 Lance 815. It's in pretty good condition for its age, but it still needs some improvements and renovations here and there in order to become our perfect adventure rig. Follow along to see where our adventures take us next.
Well, hi friends, happy weekend. This weekend, Dad and I are going to tackle a couple of more projects. I think we're kind of wrapping up towards the end of our final projects here for the camper, which is perfect timing because Dad is actually leaving for the rest of the summer here in a couple weeks. So I think we've worked it out just so. This week we're going to work on installing steps for the camper as well as a backup camera. The truck does have a backup camera, but it's in the tailgate, which is off. So we're going to install a replacement backup camera so I can see where I'm going better, or where I've been rather, I guess.
Yeah, that thing is perfect.
This right here is the most luxurious purchase I have made for the camper so far. As we all know, the best part of camping is having to dump the waste tanks, so the gray water and the black water tanks. This camper has a really short built-in tube for the hose, but the tube is not big enough for most hoses. So this is a replacement add-on so that I can store a larger hose. Let's go see about getting it installed. Okay, after checking that out, we're definitely going to need to put some more thought into it before we get this guy installed, so we'll circle back to that once we have the right screws. But for now, on to the next project. So while we were out here working, mail arrived, and it is the replacement backup camera. Let's see if this works.
Alright, let's go see. Go fire in a hole and see what happens.
Well, it's trying. Well, that might block it a little. Woo! Hello.
Somewhere down here, right on here. And then we have a bracket and we just screw it to that, right?
Okay.
So it sits there like that.
So last week while working on the water lines, Dad and I discovered that the water pump here in the camper did not work. It was over 20 years old. It finally just gave up. So we bought a replacement pump and we're going to go ahead and get that installed now. Hopefully it'll be a pretty quick process, but we'll see how it goes. I'll turn the pump off.
we're sucking air right here. All right.
Yay.
We're gonna mount it back up. I gotta get some different screws though.
Okay, so to get you up to speed, I decided to let the camera have a break a couple hours ago while we started trying to figure out what was wrong. Fast forward to now, we run a multitude of tests, and it turns out we had a loose fitting on the tank side of the pump. We've gotten that tightened up, and we hope it's going to work now. We're just going to get some slightly longer screws and reattach the pump, and fingers crossed, this will work now.
It's how you cheat when you can't hold a screw. You put a little piece of tape around it to hold it in place.
Oh.
Now go ahead, turn it on. Awesome.
But the longer we work, the more things keep arriving that we've ordered to work on the camper. I just got a notification that the battery switch that we have ordered just arrived. The camper has an isolator that is supposed to keep it from drawing on the truck's battery when the truck's engine is turned off, but that hasn't been working very consistently, so we got a switch that will allow me to just manually disconnect the two. So let's go get that out of the mailbox and I guess get that installed next.
So off is Pecron, on is truck. See? That shouldn't be on.
Yep. Well, it's been a long, hot day. We never even got around to the stairs, so I guess that's going to be a project for tomorrow morning. After the work of installing the battery switch, it looks like that alone is not going to be enough. It is still doing kind of a parasitic draw off of the truck battery when the truck is turned off. We're just going to buy a new isolator, get that installed, and hopefully that'll take care of the problem. That should take care of the problem. Back to ordering more things.
I'll tell you what, we need to go get a couple of plants. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. So while we're waiting, let me explain these stairs. There are a lot of different step options that someone can use with a truck camper. I decided to go with this style of like scissor stairs is what I believe that they're called, just because I thought they would be the most dog friendly, to be quite honest. The little ladder I've been using to go in and out is great and fine for me, but I have to carry Ellis in and out, and I know that she would prefer to be able to go in and out under her own steam.
We're just going to go with this for now. I mean, Ellis isn't going to have an issue with that.
It's hard to say what she would want to do, you know. Okay, watch this.
Okay.
Alright. Give it a whirl.
Hey, Ellis. Yep. Come on. You can do it. I heard hi. Come on down. Atta girl. Okay. Up. Uppity up. Whoa.
And
Now I can turn around on the 2 mile.
Well, here I am sitting on my brand new stairs. I could not be happier with them. They were a serious investment for the camper, but I honestly think they're one of my favorite improvements I've made on it thus far. It feels like we've gotten a lot done at the camper this weekend, even though we've gotten started on quite a few projects that we weren't able to get finished. I know we'll circle back to those projects as soon as we get more parts and have a little bit more time to think about them. As I mentioned earlier, Dad is going to be leaving for the rest of the summer here pretty soon, so we're trying to move quickly through our last projects in order to get everything done. I am so stoked with the project we have going on for next weekend. I can't wait to share that with you guys as well. It is the project that is the longest in the making. I've hinted at it a couple times, but y'all haven't really seen any of it. We've been working on it for months. If you have any ideas about what I'm talking about, comment that down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again next weekend. Bye for now. These truck campers have really small built-in
We're gonna recess these things back in so that this here disappears. We'll have to get a different piece of metal. Hi. Oh, I love you too.
I see you. Hi. Bye for now.